Hello.
Hello สวัสดีค่ะ
Hello. How are you today?
I'm fine.
Great. Questions for us
What
before they
does-
take a shower?
Probably no.
Hopefully not. It's a little bit later. I heard them taking a shower a little while ago.
What does getcha
Gotcha.
getcha
Gotcha. So
getcha means
gotcha. Gotcha. The real word is got you, but we changed to gotcha instead of you. Cha. Gotcha. So the real meaning of gotcha would be to grab someone. If someone is like trying to be sneaky and you grab them, you say gotcha. It means I grabbed you. But usually when someone says this, they are joking. So if I say, hey Sipti, guess what? Tomorrow we're going to do the show for 10 hours. And you say, I say, gotcha. That means I tricked you. I played a joke on you. It can be something that someone says, or it could be something that someone does. Like if they hide and wait for you outside your car, and you get out and they say, boo! And you say, you say, gotcha.
and about a song a name song
A song name.
I gonna getcha
I'm gonna get you.
getcha good or you
Get you good. That's true. Yeah.
means that made me confused because when I watched movies they like to say when they kidding or they found
Yeah, I can't remember that song exactly, but you're right. I'm
Very
gonna
old.
get you. Yeah.
movie
I
older
can't
song.
remember what the song is about, but it could. I'm gonna get you good. I think it's a lady, right?
Yes.
Isn't it a woman?
Yes, very
So,
old.
Yeah. I'm gonna get you. It could be getting a boyfriend. Maybe she's saying, I'm gonna get you. I'm going to catch you.
Means like grab
Yeah, like she wants
Get-
to
Take.
to marry them.
or to
It
have
could be like that, or it could be I'm gonna trick you. I can't remember the song exactly.
but the song about love probably
Yeah.
not trick
Yeah, so probably she's saying I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna marry you, like that.
getcha but and good I can't remember
Yeah, exactly. I don't know why it's good. I'm gonna get you good. Could be a trick. I'm going to break your heart. Could be like that. I'm gonna get you good. That could be to hurt someone.
getcha good mean another meaning
No, like I said, the real meaning means to catch you, but it also could be to trick you. And in this case, I'm gonna get you good, because I don't remember the song. She might be saying I'm going to try to marry you, or she might be saying I'm going to hurt your heart, because there are two. I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna catch you, and I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna trick you.
okay
But probably she's saying I'm going to get your love or something. Yeah. Okay, another exciting question.
no
Okay, so we watched, because Sipti is very busy these days.
for-
Probably Sipti is not busy, but she doesn't want to go to the cooking class. This could be a very elaborate trick.
that's good
Not-
for you now because you won't pay for my mistakes
But I will have to pay someday, so better it's now than later when I am poorer. Okay, anyway, so we watched a movie which was called
Chuck
Chuck.
but I know not the name
Oh, Shark. No. What's this named?
not chin, but I don't know.
Oh no!
Oh,
Should do-
gum.
No, that's it here.
Oh, I don't know.
Jaw.
Jaw.
This is your jaw, but in the movie is called Jaws.
Jaws.
Yeah. It means like a huge mouth with teeth. If you just say jaw, that's this. So it's not bad, it's not scary. But Jaws, when I hear Jaws, I think of a huge monster with a lot of teeth, with a lot of power. If you just say jaw, it just means this part of your face. But this movie is called Jaws.
Okay.
Okay, so it's time for another episode of...
50's review.
No, you missed the most important part. 50s.
50's painful.
Right.
Movie reviews.
Not...
Reviews.
Yes,
But
exactly.
probably bad because I think I fall.
Fell asleep. I saw
Many
Sipti.
times.
I don't know. I saw one time. I looked over and Sipti was like,
Where I dropped from curve.
curve?
Drop from the height. Feel like when
Yeah. No, it was like this. It was just like, oh, like that. I saw one time. Yeah, Sipti. Sipti has too many projects. Yeah. Okay. So let's hear.
I hope you will
about-
help me.
Well, we'll see what Sipti remembers. Maybe she doesn't
Jaws.
remember the movie.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
As
see.
I slept,
Do you remember what movie you watched?
I can hear someone movie talked.
Okay.
And I slept.
Well, if you slept, I didn't notice because I was sitting
Many
there.
times, but good luck you can you could
I didn't see any
just
head.
one.
You looked like you were watching the movie. Yeah.
I did it.
Oh. Okay. Anyway, I thought Sipti was awake, but anyway.
Okay. In the beginning,
Not duh.
the beginning,
Yeah.
at a beach.
Careful.
Beach.
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 Yeah.
Beach.
And the other one?
Beach.
The bad one?
Beach. No. Beach. Third. TH, right? In the end.
No, it's the first sound. So the one with the sand is B.
Beach.
And the bad one is B. B and B.
B and beach.
B
Beach.
and B.
B.
Yeah.
Beach.
Bitch.
Beach.
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 Yeah. The end sound is the same. It's just the beginning sound. B and B. Yeah.
Okay. At a beach,
Yes, that's right.
a lot of people were partying, and I don't know what.
You fell asleep.
No,
Oh, no, okay.
not in the beginning.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know what they talked,
What they...
what they said, they said, but I can remember the a part about one guy sat and looked at a girl. I didn't know they were know each other or not.
I didn't know.
About
Not about. I didn't know.
there.
No, I didn't know. It's a possibility. I didn't know
What happened
There's there's two choices. I didn't know.
between?
No. I didn't know.
I didn't know. Wow.
Something that has a choice. I didn't know.
I didn't know. I didn't know.
If.
If. I didn't know if they were no.
If they.
They were friends. I didn't know.
What do you think?
Probably no, but that time was first time to talk.
Well, we don't know, but you're right. Because when he started running, he was saying things that made me think that he didn't know her. Because he was running after her, and he was saying, like, where are you going? Don't do that. Or, where are your pants? Or whatever. And so I don't think that they knew each other.
After their
After what?
After they were looked at each other,
After they
were looking,
that's true, but we don't need to say that. After they
saw each other
Yeah.
for a while.
No.
Just-
After they
saw
we don't say after they saw each other. No. After they
met. After they saw
After they not saw the other one. After they
looked
Yeah.
at each other or not
Yes.
at each other
For
a while. The girl started to go somewhere.
Started to
Started to run.
Yeah.
And the guy, he following.
We don't need to say he.
And the guy
The guy.
followed her,
Yes.
probably because he was interested on her,
Not on.
in her.
Yeah.
She ran.
She ran what?
She ran to
Okay.
the beach near ocean,
She ran to
the sea.
Mhm.
As they were running, that guy asked her about where she want to go,
Where
what
she
she want to do,
Where she
go,
Where she
when,
No. Where she Because it's still happening now. Where she
where she wants,
No. Where she
want,
No. Where she
where she need,
No. Where she
where she was going,
Yes.
where she was going.
Yeah.
But she didn't answer. She just laughed and took off her shirt.
She didn't have shirts.
Clothes, dressed, clothed. It's very hard.
Yeah, keep trying. That's why we're here.
Clothes COLT, right? CL.
Don't try to spell it.
Because if I don't know how to say.
Right, but that's when people start making mistakes, is when they're trying to spell something. English words are not like they're spelled anyway, so it doesn't help you. Clothes.
Clothes. Clothes.
But we don't hear the
Clothes.
clothes.
Clothes. Sorry, no power. Clothes.
Yeah, that's better.
Clothes. How we have a small hole, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Clothes.
Not
No.
this.
Clothes.
Yeah, that's better.
She took off her clothes. Clothes.
Yes. What's that called? When someone swims without any clothes, we call it skinny dipping.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah, that means
I
swimming
saw
naked.
many movies.
Right.
People in your country
Yes.
like to do.
Yes, at night. If they're drunk at the beach, they do. Yes.
Skinny.
Skinny dipping. Skinny dipping. Because it's dark and no one can see anyway, and because they don't want their clothes to get wet.
Probably that first reason.
Yeah.
Until he before the guy.
And also in America, there are naked beaches. There are not many, but there are beaches where people don't wear any clothes.
Girl also.
Yes, of course, everyone. But it's not usually good-looking people. But sometimes. But I've never been. I went to a hot springs when I was a young kid, and people were naked there. But I've never been to a naked
Probably
beach.
because they wanted
Yes.
skin.
Well, many people think that it's not that it's stupid that people have clothes, and so there are a lot of people in America who think it's good to be
Simple
naked. Yeah,
in your country.
not hiding anything or things like that.
But if you do in Thailand, probably people will think you.
Are there naked beaches in Thailand?
I think no.
Probably not.
No.
Yeah, probably not.
You think you
But in America,
are
in Hawaii,
crazy.
there was one. I never went there, but I remember there was a small one, and definitely in California there has
Crazy
to be.
people.
Huh?
If you do in Thailand,
You get arrested.
yes, that also, and people will think you are crazy.
Yeah, of course. You're
like
crazy.
the girl,
No,
the girl,
girl. Yeah.
my dad helped before.
Oh, right. Exactly.
Okay.
We remember that story. That was a good story.
As the guy tried to catch up
Catch up to.
to her, the girl,
You can just say she.
she was jumped.
No, she.
She was jumping.
No, she.
She jumped
Yes. Yes.
into the sea,
Mm-hmm.
and it was hard to know what happened in the nighttime because I'm bad eye.
You?
Yeah, when we watched the movie.
So you couldn't see what was going on?
I saw.
Maybe you were sleeping.
No, or probably a little bit.
Okay.
I saw her jumped.
Not jumped. I saw her.
I saw her jump into. Jumping.
No, I'm jumping. I saw her.
Jumped.
No, I saw her.
Jump into the sea and she was swimming for a while,
Yep.
and I didn't know why the guy. I can see the guy. Where he go?
He was
And
too
what
drunk. He was trying to take off his shirt, but he was too drunk, so he fell asleep on the beach.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. For a while, something happened to her. Something attacked her.
What was it?
Huh?
What was it?
In the beginning, if I didn't know this movie about shark, I would thought ghost.
Oh, okay. Ghost in the water. Okay.
Shark, a shark.
What's the name of the shark?
I don't know.
Probably Jaws.
Have
That's the name of him.
name.
Probably Jaws.
A shark attacked her
Yeah.
as she was screaming. The guy just passed out.
Yeah, he was
Passed out,
sleeping, yeah.
and no one could help her
Mm-hmm.
until and next day
The next day.
the next day
Not they. Yeah.
the next day
Mm-hmm.
at a police house.
Not house, police. We call it a station.
Police station.
Yeah.
Oh, station before house someone.
Oh, you
Something
mean at...
happened before.
Okay, so it's not a police house then.
Someone house. At someone house. Someone's house.
Mm-hmm.
The guy and
We don't know him, so it's not the guy.
a guy
Mm-hmm.
and his family
Mm-hmm.
spend time together.
Um,
As a guy talked with his wife and his son.
yeah.
Someone called him
Okay.
and they talked. What they talk, I don't know. I didn't know what they said.
I don't think we heard the other voice. It was just the police officer.
side.
We didn't hear the other side. So I don't think we heard what they said, but he said, "Okay, I'm going to come in.
Just that.
I'm going to go to work." Yeah. I think so. I can't remember exactly. But I remember the kids were making noise, and I didn't remember hearing what was on the other side of the phone.
Okay. And after that
Mm-hmm.
the guy, he was a police, right? We will call him the police one,
Policeman.
the policeman.
Mm-hmm.
went to the police station
Mm-hmm.
and something, because when he got there
Mm-hmm.
everything was busy. Probably something bad happened,
Right.
and he went to talk with someone.
What are their names? Who are they?
Another policeman.
Okay, fine.
I don't know. He had what name?
I don't remember his name either. Yeah.
And I didn't know what they talked. Probably talked about shark and things happened at last night.
Last night is from our time, not from their time.
and probably something about the girl at the beach.
No. Try to use the word because you need to learn how to say that. Something that happened.
At
No.
in
No. So last night means from our time, not from another person's time. So you need to use the word from another time.
yesterday.
No, that's from our time also. Tomorrow and yesterday
Probably
are from our time.
Probably something about
No, something.
happened. Have
No.
has happened.
No, it's not complicated. No. It's not this one. We have two. So from our time.
Something had.
No. That's true, but that's not what you're trying to say. So we have two. We have from our time, that means tomorrow and yesterday. From another time, in the future or the past, it will be the day after the day before.
The day after, the day before.
Yeah, so in your case, they talked about what happened the day before.
The day before. Just that.
That's it.
And what they talked together.
Not together.
What they.
What?
They.
No. What?
What are.
No. What?
What thing.
No. What?
What is.
No.
What was.
No. What?
What. I don't know.
What did
What did he say?
they
What did they talking or talk?
talk?
What did they talk
And then your favorite word.
about?
Yeah.
What did
I don't remember because there was the mayor, there was his. I'm not sure who you were talking about, but he talked with many people.
And after that, the police officer and another guy.
Okay.
And after that, the police officer.
No. The guy. What do you mean another guy?
I mean, the guy drove to.
Not drove.
Drove to get him at a shop.
Oh, okay.
And
At the hardware store.
can I delete?
Okay, fine.
And after
Why did he go to the hardware store?
to bought
To.
to buy things for landmark.
Not a landmark. To buy
Wood
and
what? Roof? No, type.
paint.
Oh, and paint. I forgot.
Because? What was he making?
Made some signs to show other people this one is dangerous or something.
Yeah. They were going to close the beach. No swimming.
And after that, the policeman and the guy. I don't
What
know.
guy? Is he the mayor?
He was important or not? The one drove.
No, that probably was just another officer.
The police and another police officer went to the beach.
Okay.
And when they
And Sipti was skinny dipping.
no.
Oh no. Okay. No.
No.
Okay. Okay.
When they got there,
Okay.
they found a guy sat on the beach.
No, they saw a guy.
They saw a guy. He was
No, they saw a guy.
at
No, not sat. They saw a guy.
or sitting
Yes.
on the beach.
Okay. Beach.
Beach.
Okay, that's right.
Probably he was not another policeman, right?
He was.
he-
He was another officer.
He were wearing.
He was.
He was. He had.
No. He was.
He was what? What he was?
No. He was.
He was
The same problem again. We need not sat, not where. He was.
were
No. Same problem as sat. He was.
wearing
Yes.
a hat.
Hopefully he had a head. Yeah, he was wearing a hat. He was a police officer. I'm pretty sure you're talking about a
A
police
lot
officer.
of police officer made me confused.
That's the hats that police officers wear in some cities. Yeah.
And the policeman with his hat. What
Okay.
will say? Call him
You can just say the officer.
the officer.
Mm-hmm.
That officer.
Mm-hmm.
He looked disgusting,
He looked.
sick
Okay. Because
because he found
Sipti cooked for him.
no
Oh no. Okay.
your body some piece of your body.
My body. What part of my body?
Shock.
My body?
Your body.
My body?
I just kidding.
Oh, he saw my body.
Sorry.
Oh.
bad kid, right?
This, okay. Okay. Sifty's joke. Okay, fine. It's hard because I didn't know if you're
Like-
making a mistake or because
Oh.
sometimes you say you, your body or my body instead of his or her. So that's why I didn't know that you
Because
fine.
that policeman saw
John skinny dipping.
no found. Yes,
he got sick. Okay.
he found
Okay.
a dead body.
Yes.
A dead body
Mhm.
looked.
He saw a dead body.
He saw a dead body, and
No.
that looked
Yes.
looked like shock attacked.
We say looked like a shark victim.
Victim.
Yeah, victim. That means someone who got attacked.
Vic like John Wick.
Yes, victim.
Victim.
Victim. But John Wick is W. This is V. Victim. V and W. W and V.
V
Yeah.
V and
we. Yeah.
looked like shark.
A.
A shark. Victim.
Victim. Yes.
And
Would you be sick if you saw a shark victim?
a lot of blood.
Yeah. Would you be sick? Would you be like him?
No, probably I can. I could
Yes.
keep calm
Okay.
because
Great.
all my life usually before
There's so many words. Just get to the subject.
because before
Yeah.
before my brother passed away,
Okay.
he liked to make no,
He
to
liked to.
he liked to get to have to had to get accident.
No.
To got
Nobody likes to get accidents.
because before my brother passed away, he had a lot of accidents,
Yes, that's right.
and I had to be a nurse to took care of him.
To.
To take care of him.
I don't think you're a nurse, but I had to take care of him.
I had to take care
You
of him.
can't become a nurse just because you want to. A nurse is someone who goes to school.
I had to take care of him,
Yes.
and that's very terrible. And I think I can accept other things.
Not accept.
Accept. I can saw, but
I can.
I can keep calm. Okay.
That's fine.
And after that, the policeman and another guy went to talk with a old guy.
Is that the mayor?
You told me he was someone like president. No.
Yeah, he's the mayor.
Mayor.
Mm-hmm.
At another place on the beach.
Okay, fine.
And everything around and people around there still happy now.
Still
Happy.
Still happy.
Still was
Not was.
still were
Yeah.
happy because probably they didn't know about something happened.
They didn't know Simpty was going to the baking class.
Terrible.
Okay.
Something happened before that day. No.
No.
Something happened to that.
Something happened, but we need another word. Something happened.
Something had happened.
Yes.
And I didn't know what.
I
didn't.
Still now.
I don't know what did they.
What?
What they talked
And then your favorite word.
about.
Yeah.
But they looked yelled at each other. They looked
They looked.
suffering,
No, they looked.
angry.
Yes. Right. That's a very important part. So the mayor said, listen, we need money for our city. If you close the beach, we can't make any money. So this wasn't a shark attack. This was a boating accident. This girl, she went into the water. She was telling him, she said, listen, she went into the water. She was drunk. She got hit by a boat. That's what happened.
They're very bad.
Because he said, listen, we need money.
But the policeman didn't accept.
In the beginning, he didn't. He almost accepted it. He said, well, we'll do an investigation. We'll get a doctor and they'll tell us. He said, maybe you're right. We don't know. Let's check first.
And after that, at Probably at police
At
the police station. A doctor came from big city.
I don't think he came from a city. He said he was from the Oceanographic Institute. Oceanographic means like about the ocean, university or whatever. So he said he was from the
Volunteer เหรอ
he wasn't a volunteer. He worked for the government to understand the ocean. He was an
Everything
ocean
about-
scientist.
about ocean.
And he was an expert in sharks.
Ocean science and
Yeah, you can say an ocean scientist. You can just call him the scientist.
the scientist
Yeah.
came and the policeman told him about what did happen, what happened.
Yes.
And he started to change his clothes, his shirt.
He changed his clothes? I don't remember that. Okay.
He looked like doctor.
He
was.
No, he
He were.
no. That's already.
He got.
No, he
He took.
no. He
He dressed up.
no, that's to go out.
Dressed.
He
Changed.
no, he
He what?
put on.
He put on
Yes.
his coat, his shirt.
It's not his. He put on a shirt.
He put on a shirt
Mm-hmm.
for work. To
To
work.
yes.
He as he checked the dead body,
Mm-hmm.
he said something to the police officer.
Mm-hmm. Sipti, are you
Policeman.
coming to the show?
Yes.
What did he say?
Still late.
Okay. What
But
did he say?
I didn't know.
I
I don't know.
So he was using scientific words. He was saying, groptis, the rectus. He was talking about the words for sharks that scientists use. But we just say great white or hammerhead or whatever. But there are real Latin words, old words that are used in science to describe these things. He was saying those names. I don't remember what they are and I don't know them, but I know what they sound like. So those Latin words sound like erectus, craptus, cupitus or something. Anyway, it's not real words, but I'm just saying I know what they sound like.
He could know what happened, and he tried to tell.
Not could.
He knew what happened, and he tried to tell other people, but other people didn't know. Didn't understand.
No, didn't. That's true, but didn't.
Hear.
No, didn't.
Didn't
Listen.
Listens.
Didn't listen.
He didn't listen.
Like when your mom tells you.
I listen.
Oh, yeah, okay, listen.
I listen,
But I don't do it. Okay, bye.
And what probably after that I fell asleep.
Okay.
What happened?
Keep going. If you skip to the end, then I'll. Then the show ended.
And after that.
Did the show end after that?
No.
Oh no. Okay, fine.
Just a little bit took a nap.
Just a second. Okay.
Just a second.
Okay.
And probably after that, the doctor, ocean scientist,
You can just say the scientist.
the scientist and the policeman
Mm-hmm.
went to a place together.
Okay.
I'm not sure what part happened first.
Okay, keep going.
And probably they tried to get more information about that case,
Okay.
right?
Maybe.
can
I'm
fix
not
if
sure which scene,
back.
but keep going.
And I saw the scientist and
Tist.
tits.
No, not tits. Scientist.
Scientist.
Yeah,
Scientist.
that's okay.
And the policeman
Mm-hmm.
didn't have same idea. The same idea.
Okay.
And after that I can't remember anything until
The end.
until a part at
Not a part.
until scene until another scene
Okay.
at policeman's house.
Okay. Maybe you missed when they went to meet the hunter for the first time.
Oh,
Maybe that's what you're talking about. They went to talk with the spearman or the whaler that had killed sharks before.
In the beginning, the hunter came to a room and a lot of people there
Mm-hmm.
who was there.
Who were they?
Who were
So in a small city, that's the government. That's the people in the town.
look like school.
Yeah, the people
Room
in the town,
person.
they decide what's going to happen. So the mayor stays there, the police stay there, and people in the government stay there, and then they say, what should we do? So that was like we say a town hall or a meeting, and they were trying to decide what they should do because they needed money, but they didn't want anyone to get hurt. And the whaler, the
Town
hunter, he was there,
Where?
and he
In that place, there was the police officer and the scientist and the hunter and a hunter or the hunter
we know who he is now,
and the hunter and a lot of people
and a lot of people
and a lot of people
from the city.
from the city.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone was meeting everyone was meeting about help to decide. Everyone was meeting about the shock, the problem.
I think that's okay. Yeah.
they had to.
They met to talk about the shark problem.
They met
To talk about
to talk about
the shark problem.
the shark problem. As everyone was crazy or busy.
Okay.
วุ่นวาย What in that
I don't
situation
know
what do
why. Yelling.
as everyone was yelling at each other.
Okay.
The hunter, like when my cat did, what you call?
Scratched.
Scratched the board.
It's called a chalkboard.
The chalkboard.
Not ch.
The chalkboard.
Yes.
And he could made he made everyone have attention.
No.
He made everyone look, everyone be quiet.
He made everyone quiet. That's
He
okay.
made everyone quiet. And he started, and after that, started to talk about the shark.
Okay.
But I don't know everything.
Okay, then you fell asleep until the end. No, he
I
said this is a big shark and I want $10,000
Oh yes, he asked
to get it.
for money
and $200 per
to
day.
hunt the
Yeah,
shark.
yes.
And but everyone didn't believe him.
But
No one believed him because he looked like crazy
duck.
person.
No? Oh, no. Okay.
Person.
Would you trust him to hunt sharks in your town?
He looked.
What if you were
like-
the mayor and that guy came to you, missing a few teeth, said, "Hey,
First, I will.
$10,000. I'll kill the shark for you."
I would
Yeah.
ask some information
Okay.
to taste him.
Okay, I'll be him and you be the mayor. Okay. Hey, Shifty, give me $10,000 and I'll hunt your shark.
How can I believe you? Believe on you?
You see this missing tooth?
Probably
I lost
you.
it biting a shark.
No, probably you dirty. You don't like to brush your teeth.
Okay, then I won't help you and the shark will eat another one of your friends.
Why you know?
Why?
Why did you know?
How do you know?
How do you know?
I don't like cooking.
How do you know? Because I didn't show dead body, or I didn't tell you.
Everyone knows in the town that the young girl was eaten by the shark.
You see her dead body
Yeah,
already?
On the news, I saw her.
On what?
On the news.
News. And
We don't have a lot of time, Mayor.
can you show me about your skill?
if you don't believe me, then I can't help you.
Yes, if you didn't tell me
You know me in this town.
anything.
You can
I
ask
should know.
anyone in this town. I've been here all my life for 40 years.
That boss know him.
Probably.
Oh, you didn't know. You didn't
Anyway,
know.
so Sifty's gonna get rid of him and hire someone else. Who would you hire to kill the shark?
Shirosha. But he looked like hunter,
A.
a hunter.
Okay.
But
Would you pay him?
I should, but I should know about his skill before.
Okay. Great. Well, Sifty's careful. Okay, good. Okay. And while you're testing his skill, other people are getting eaten.
No, he said.
Okay, fine. Okay, great.
Some policemen.
Great. Okay, Sifty's going to be a good mayor. Okay. Did you ever think of running for mayor? What if Sifty the mayor? Why don't you be like the mayor of a city in Thailand?
Oh.
Would you run for office? No, you don't want to do that?
When I was in high school, I did many things. Look like
Not look.
leader. Like that's not situation. Anyway, because we can connect.
What? I was the leader.
I was the leader.
Leader of the cooking class.
No.
Oh no. Okay.
No,
Okay,
I'm
no,
very,
not,
very bad.
Not that one, but other classes. Okay, fine. Okay, keep going.
After that, no one believed
All right.
him.
Okay.
But,
Who's him?
The hunter?
Okay. Sifty's new boyfriend.
No.
No, okay. Not him. Okay.
I think he could kill me.
Well, he could kill a lot of people. He was a shark hunter. He was in the Navy. Yeah, he was a tough guy. In nowadays, people in the American Navy are not so crazy like that. But a long time ago, we used to think that sailors and Navy people on the boats, on the military ships, were like that.
Bad things happened to them.
Well, partly, but it's very
And
hard to be on those ships for a long time, and
made them crazy. Be crazy.
yes, and also because it was an easy job. You know, you could join the Navy easily. It didn't require technical skills like now. Nowadays, the ships are very sophisticated, and you have to be a programmer to.
Before you.
No, I was never in the Navy. No.
Okay.
Okay, keep going.
And if I have good problem.
If I
had
no, if I
can
yes,
remember
yes,
in that place the science teached no.
teached. What?
No, science what?
Scientist.
Scientist.
Yeah.
So I should write.
I should write.
Writing.
Write.
On.
No.
In.
Write it.
Like write it on.
No. Write it.
In.
No.
Into.
No.
Write down.
Yes.
Write down.
Write it down.
Science teased
Tist.
teased
Yeah.
and the policeman yelled each other at each other.
Okay.
And after that, no, because I thought,
Still no.
I think because they still didn't have same idea. The same.
Okay, but you're using complicated words. We have just one word in English to describe that idea. They didn't.
Agree.
Yes.
They didn't agree.
Yeah.
What they talked.
What?
What did they talk
About.
about?
I don't remember. I don't think it matters. They were just saying that he wanted $10,000, and they said, "Oh, that's a lot of money. It seems expensive. You don't know what you're doing." Something like that.
I know just the government didn't want to close the beach.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But the policeman and scientist, the scientist
Yes.
wanted
Yes. Wanted what?
wanted to do that
Yes.
because it was dangerous for other people or tourists.
Yes. Okay.
And after that, at night time, not in the night time, at the policeman's house,
Mm-hmm.
the policeman was talking with his wife
Mm-hmm.
probably about work.
Mm-hmm.
He looked serious and worried.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, the scientist came there and came there with two bottles wine. Bottles of wine.
Or Wi-Fi. Maybe he was looking for the Wi-Fi.
Wine.
Oh, okay.
He came there. He looked polite, very polite to the policeman,
Okay.
and tried to be good friends.
Okay.
He asked
Not to.
the policeman to drink,
To drink.
and after that, they talked about work. Not sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. They were talking about sharks.
I don't know what they talked.
Well, the scientist said he was going to go back to work in another city or whatever, and the police officer said, "I really hate the water. I don't want to go on any boats." But they decided to go looking for the shark by themselves in the nighttime, because he drank all that wine because he hated boats.
Well, probably before at the town hall, the scientist said something about he could check.
Said he
could check things, something. He could get answer.
I think that was after. That's what there was a small shark that got caught, and they wanted to look in the stomach to see if
That after
the kid was in, if the girl was in there.
He drank. That happened after he drank.
I think it happened the next day, but I'm not sure.
Because okay, and after he.
No, they went in a small boat together, and it was in the nighttime, and they were looking around, and they found a boat that was floating, and he looked, and there were huge bite marks in the boat, and there was a dead person in the boat, and he found a tooth of a shark that was big, and he lost it.
I could.
You might have slept.
Remember just he was the scientist was scared after he saw dead body.
Yeah.
And about.
Were you scared when you saw that, or you were sleeping?
I think.
Because you didn't like.
No, because all my life I saw.
Dead bodies?
Many dead bodies.
Oh my gosh! What are you talking about? What dead bodies?
I will tell you after.
Oh, okay, fine.
Yeah. And after that.
Okay. Anyway, probably that's where we should stop. But there's a couple of things. Did you notice what clothes they were wearing? What year do you think this was from? Because the cars don't look new, right?
In that movie, the hunter talked about the war.
Yes.
War II.
World War II. Yes.
World War II.
Yes, but that was later, so don't worry about that.
Probably very, very long time.
No. I'm saying you saw the clothes and the cars. What year do you think this movie was from? Yeah, the boats. Yes.
Still made a lot of smoke.
That doesn't matter.
More than.
What year do you think?
Right now, 220.
200? No, 2020.
No, 2000. 2020. 20,000.
No, 2020.
2020. Oh, you call 2020,
yes.
not
Dates
2020.
You can say that, but when we say a date, we say two numbers: 1955,
and
1050. We use two
number,
words to show it's a date.
House number.
It depends on the house.
Okay. Probably.
What year do you think it was?
1960.
Not bad, but it's older than that. Probably 1970.
Before I will say 1980.
It was almost in the 1980s. It was this was in the beginning of the 80s or the 70s, because these pants that the girls were wearing, and these clothes and these cars were from that time, from the 70s. The 80s, girls in America had hair that was really fluffy. It was called a perm, and the style of clothes was like in
Back to the Future.
Yes, Back to the Future. That was the 80s. This was the 70s. It was a little bit. People were doing a lot of drugs. That's what those kids at the party were probably doing, drugs or drinking or something. 70s in the United States, the 70s were like this.
Clean.
Queen.
Clean.
Not clean.
Old situation. Still a lot of in that time had
That time
had a lot of natural
I don't know what you mean by
Yeah.
natural.
less electronic.
Yeah, that's true. But already there was a lot of technology in the 70s. But the 80s were more. Yeah. Anyway, something like the 70s, you can see by the style of clothes.
I have something to ask.
Yeah.
When I watched a lot of old movie
With me?
uh,
These movies that
The-
we're watching, or you mean other movies by yourself?
no with you.
Okay.
Other
These movies?
and Back to the Future also.
Yeah, okay.
I saw almost every girl or guy had not straight hair. They were make it or it's natural.
I think what you're talking about is the style from the 80s.
Yeah.
So they had hair that was
Or
fluffy.
like it.
It's called a perm. And usually they had to spray with a lot of hairspray. They had to put curls in their hair so that it became curly, and then they had to spray it with hairspray so it stayed fluffy like that. It's called a perm. And sometimes if someone was smoking or something, it would burn.
Yeah, I saw in some movie.
It would go up in flames. That was the 80s. So in the 70s and in the 60s, girls had straight hair, but in the 80s, they had that fluffy hair, and you can see in a lot of these movies.
Because that was popular fashion.
Yes, exactly. That was,
That means most of girl
yeah, 80%.
cute
Yeah, it's
strong hair.
Yeah. Well, it would like bounce, like that.
Wow.
Yeah, fluffy.
Their life would be hard.
They would what? What?
Their life would be hard.
Yeah, that's true. It took a lot of effort
I didn't
to make
shave
it.
for 2 days. Till I have straight
Yes,
hair.
exactly. Their hair is probably straight, but they have to perm it. They
And
have to-
about guys,
Ah,
the guy who ran, who was a
who ran?
who ran to the beach. He had hair look curved
He had
hair,
curly.
curly hair.
A lot of guys in the 70s had long hair.
DNA them is wrong straight. No, it's straight.
It wasn't. Some of them are curly, but I don't remember his hair curly. It was just long, I think.
Long and
A little bit. Well, but long hair is sometimes curly like that a little bit. A lot of guys in the 70s had long hair because that was the style.
Your hair straight or curve?
It's straight.
If wrong, if
there-
get long.
it's a little bit wavy, but it's straight. Yeah. But there's a little bit of curls, but it's mostly straight because there's probably a lot of oil in it, so it would be straight if it was longer. Yeah. Anyway, so that will be the end of today's, and then we will continue with part 2 of
60s
painful movie reviews.
movie reviews.
Yeah. Any other questions about the movie though? Any about the styles or things that you saw? The things that people were talking about? So this movie is very, very well known. If you remember in Back to the Future, when he went to the future, he saw a poster that said Jaws 19.
Yes,
So there
I
were
remember.
many Jaws movies, but this one was a good one. The other ones are
First.
garbage. The other ones are
And
garbage.
first also.
This is the first.
Usually something is thing is first.
Usually.
the first should be
one.
Huh?
The first one
The first one
is the best.
is the best.
Yeah. But this movie is better than just average. This movie is very, very famous. The beginning of the movie is boring. It's a little bit slow. There's too many shark attacks. They should have just had one. But the second half of this movie is really, really, really great. It's kind of like, we have a famous book that a lot of kids have to read in school. It's called The Old Man and the Sea by Ernest Hemingway. And it's
Ernest Hemingway.
That's the author. That's the person who wrote it.
Oh.
It's called The Old Man and the Sea. And in the book, this guy, he goes into the ocean and he tries to catch this really big fish. But the fish, when he's trying to bring it home, it gets eaten by other fish and sharks. And when he gets back, he didn't really get the fish that he wanted to get. It's a sad story. And this movie is kind of like The Old Man and the Sea, except it's about a horrible shark. And in my opinion, it's kind of like The Old Man and the Sea, but for a new audience with audience, people who are watching.
Oh.
It's much more violent and mean and cruel, but it seems to me like that book, because I read that book a long time ago, and it has the same feeling of those guys
Good
that
book,
are
older book.
yeah, very yeah, not so
I should
old.
buy too.
If you have time. I don't think it really matters. But this movie is really, really great. The beginning of it is not that good, but the second half is great.
After
Anyway,
middle movies, I can woke up.
right. Well, thankfully, because that part is the best part. Anyway, so there's a few things that are important in this movie. Hopefully we have a couple minutes. So what's important is that in this movie, you can see, especially in 1970, a lot of American people were hippies. And do you know what a hippie is?
Yeah.
So they really loved nature and loved the environment, and the government and the companies were evil. Remember, like I said, there's the stupid criminals and then Sipti up at the top. Remember?
No,
So in this movie you saw the mayor was only interested in money. That's what people thought in the 70s, still now, but not as much about the government. Now it's more about companies. But you can see the government just wanted to make money. The mayor he's like a company, he just wanted to make money, and he didn't care about people's lives. But he was sad once people got hurt, but that's what they were trying to show there. Also, there's 3 guys in this movie that represent a lot of types of people. There's the scientist who just wants to do the right thing.
Soldier.
Then there's the crazy hunter guy who becomes obsessed
from the wall
on the shark. He loves the shark. He can't let the shark go. He's obsessed with the shark, and he doesn't want anything else except to beat that shark. It's his life goal, obsession. And then the police officer who is just a normal person who got thrown into a problem that he was not ready to deal with. So these 3 characters, I think, represent a lot of people really, really well. And still now, you can find people in America like this. You have people who are obsessed, like that hunter guy, who can't let things go. You have the scientist guy who just only cares about science and what's going on. The mayor who just wants to make money, and the police officer who is just trying to survive until the next day and try to do a good job. Anyway, so that's why this movie is really, really good. I like this movie a lot. The beginning I don't really like. It's too slow. But the last part, if the whole movie would have just been the last part when they were searching for the shark in the ocean, that would have been it would have been a 10 to me. Anyway, we'll finish the old man, we'll finish Jaws tomorrow. What do you think of the movie? What was your rating? 1 to 10.
If about that
No, just 1 to 10. What's your rating?
8.5.
I thought you would give it lower than that. 8.5 is pretty high.
Probably if I watched all of them, or
all of them.
Or movie if I didn't
If you didn't fall asleep.
and if I could understand what they talked
What they talked about.
about.
Then you'd give it a 5.
9.
Oh, 9. Okay.
Yes.
I don't think it's a 9. It's a great movie, but it's not a 9. It's not that good. It's not like Star Wars or Blade
What was
Runner. Your rating.
My rating for in everything about that time and made me think about when my grandma and grandpa were
Teenagers.
teenager.
Did they get eaten by sharks?
No.
Okay, no.
What
Anyway, I
what
forgot
they
to
did.
say. So, shark attacks only kill like 10 people per year.
Why?
It's not very many people, but everyone is afraid of sharks. But there's only about 10 shark attacks per year, and
Same
and
shark
we have
or
what?
same shark attack. 10 people. The one shark attack. 10 or other shark.
Different sharks.
Okay.
But 100 people die from coconuts.
Yeah.
So if you're afraid of sharks, then you're crazy because you should be afraid of coconuts. They kill many, many more people than sharks. But everyone is afraid of sharks. I used to surf all the time, and I used to sit out in the water, and I used to think like, is there a shark?
Probably you should buy helmet in Thailand and sell
Yeah.
them there.
No one's gonna do that, but you're right. You can wear
And we can change
a coconut helmet.
a little bit design for beach.
Can you imagine people on the beach wearing helmets? No, you just walk around the tree. So here's the tree.
But you told me
walk
it's
around-
very high.
Yeah, but you can see where the coconuts
And the
are.
winter can.
No, not winter.
The wind. The wind. Wind. I don't know. Wind.
Right, the D.
Can
Anyway.
change.
Don't worry about shark attacks. So we'll hear the next part, the second half of the movie tomorrow. Any questions? Thank you so much. If you want to see Sipti, if you have any trouble in your town with sharks, just give Sipti a call.
Good luck with how in the
She'll be
mountain.
the hunter. She'll come to probably if Sipti got bitten by a shark, there's no meat, right? The shark it's just bones.
No.
Shark would be like and spit her out.
Probably shark would like because it like.
No, because
snack-
there's no meat.
Like snack.
It's just a bone. The shark would just be like.
Yeah, my
"Ugh."
bone like snack for them. Like
I don't think they
cracker.
like bones though. They like meat because usually sharks like to eat seals that have a lot of fat.
Oh.
Yeah. So they wouldn't like Sipti. They're
We should set seal there.
send seals there. No, then the seals will die.
No, my ex-boyfriend.
Oh,
We call-
seal.
We call him seal.
But not seals.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to say
Seal.
seal. Okay,
Seal.
yeah. Send him. The shark and the duck.
Yes, all of them.
Anyway.
And tiger also.
I don't think sharks eat tigers. Just the duck and the seal, maybe. Anyway, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
ขอบคุณค่ะ